So I was like, Nettie, we daggone was they want us to daggone be they feel like if we daggone do anything, we spoiled.
Why you say that?
If we get what God gave us, we
Oh
spoiled.
yeah.
Yeah, we supposed to work as hard as they did to get what God gave us.
Yeah.
That's the daggone whole thing, Nettie.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna get. Y'all better shut up and let us get what God gave us. Just because y'all.
You,
Just
say right
because
here.
they don't want us to. They want us to daggone be raised like they was. They want us to go out, push a clock, bust our tails, work our bodies to the hilt. And see, I ain't got that to do. I want to do God's work. See, y'all remember when the Jehovah's Witnesses used to come to the door? Let's talk about that. Okay, y'all remember when the Jehovah's Witnesses used to come to the door? And our family members with their cold-hearted tailbones, they hated the fact that Jehovah's Witnesses was coming to the door. They be like, close that dang on door, them people ain't gonna be nothing. And then we be like, but they talking about God. I don't care who they talking about. Close my dang on door. Your family members were some evil folks. Uh-huh. They wanna sit there and go block Jehovah's Witnesses away from us. But I was always interested in Jehovah's Witnesses because they were doing work that the pastors weren't doing. The pastors want to be hiding behind tabernacles and churches. But God's witnesses and Jehovah's Witnesses, we work for him all day, every day. We don't have a specific day that we praise him or give him honor. I had to put it in your face because you ain't looking. And I forgot you don't got review.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be right in your face. Yeah, so I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses. And I'm gonna keep on witnessing. My friend got a whole bunch of greens out here growing. Oh yes, ma'am. And I can't wait till they start growing because I want to know what kind of plant they are. But I'm sure that they're green.
I want to break all that shit out.
No, I want them to grow that patch so I can eat that. I'm gonna fix me some greens, girl. Let them greens grow.
Not with them birds flying and shit around there.
No, I know how to wash my greens. Mm-hmm. You got a set coming right there. Them is mustard. Them is collards. You better let them grow. Them mustard. This here, while you buying kale, you got kale right here. Yeah, you got kale, cilantro, whichever one
I
that
think
is.
the person that lived here before
That
me
was a garden.
had a garden out there.
And you got cilantro growing, you got collard greens growing, and then you get out here. Don't you cut them down, Nettie. You better say, Carter, them greens is getting big now. Time to come and pick them. I'm coming to get them. Nettie got greens growing. That's why I love our Lord, because if your ground is good over here. Somebody made sure you was going to be able to have all your greens that you need. And it's going to always grow because that seed is there. That seed is there to grow. That's how God planted us, right here. We were planted. We already passed away in the flesh, and now our spirits is moving for us. And my spirit is the Lord's spirit. And the Lord's spirit was the Son of God. He's not God, he's the Lord. That's the that's his child. Because God of all God is God, and his child can't be him when he is who created all of this. Jehovah
Can you hear me?
created it.
Yeah, I was gonna actually give me a few minutes and I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, I love you. Bye.
Who is that?
My
Isla?
friend Nancy.
She sound like Island in them. Uh-oh.
Yeah, she about to move to back home to New Orleans.
Nettie, don't you want to go to Africa? For real?
Yeah, that was attitude.
At least I have my sister with me. And you know the motherland, Nettie, is healing.
Mm-hmm.
We just gotta go over there and plant our feet in the goddamn soil. Right? Yes. God brought us back
Yeah.
together, Nettie. You must be my twin flame.
You
came
stupid.
here. Yeah. See, we got our soulmates, then we got our twin flame, and then we have karmic cycles too, you feel me? And our karmic cycles be the guys that we done been with, and they still don't want to let go. So we still feel like we need to go back to them for some reason. Those are our karmic cycles.
No, that's why I wish my friend, she went to, how long ago was that when all that water flooded? Was it in New
Hurricane
Orleans?
Katrina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my friend
So
bought
she
it.
got this
She about to
place.
go back. No, she's been there.
Oh, they fixed it back.
When that happened years ago.
Yeah. They displaced her and she came here.
She came to
I
Columbus.
met a lot of people from Hurricane Katrina.
Yeah.
And they were displaced. And I
Mhm.
told them, I said, y'all was displaced by the devil. He made y'all lose everything to make you have
She
to
had-
be tested.
She had
to
been
call
living
on
in
God.
Columbus for ever since that happened.
Look how he teaches. This is how the devil works. He wants you to lose everything and then call on the name of God. Because God is the ones that's going to save you. And so a lot of people in Hurricane Katrina, they probably didn't call on God for help. They called on the people. And they didn't call or even couldn't get God's name off their mouth.
Her and her husband is getting a divorce.
See,
So she's
you wouldn't have to
moving
pay
back.
for a divorce if you listen to God. God said we have to be equally yoked with the person, and we already equally yoked with the person that God gave us in the spirit. So you know who, when God gives you someone, you know in the spirit they belong to you. That's why they said make sure when you are with this person, y'all are equally yoked. Neither one of y'all are jealous of each other. You feel me? Someone is trying to outdo each other in the relationship. It's supposed to be equal in the relationship. And your husband is supposed to submit himself to God so that he'll know how to treat you. I don't want no God man that is not fearing God. If you don't fear my Father, then I can, and then you don't obey your own parents. If you don't obey your parents, then how are you going to obey God? You feel me? Them is his rules. God said obey. He said surrender. And we have all of this inside of us, so we don't need to read the book when we're forged with God's daggone law and commandments. He gave them to our bloodline, and the bloodline kept it going. Noah, Yeshua, everybody that is God's children, you got him on your tongue all day, every day. All you think about is him. When you wake up in the morning, before you get up get your foot on the ground, baby. You turn it on something that got God in it to feed your spirit. I wake up in the morning, I could get up about 5 o'clock. If my eyes open at 5 o'clock, I'm turning on some music with God in it to feed my spirit. That is the bread of life. If you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is get on Facebook. You don't even thank him on Facebook that you're on there. I have to thank him every moment Because life changes all day, every day. As the world turns, people turn just as bad. If the world is getting worse, the people get worse because they're on the
Yes, it
frequency
does.
of being worse with the devil. And I ain't on the frequency that everybody else is on. He say jump, y'all say how high. When the police tell you to throw your hands in the air, you throw your hands in the air. When the police say get on the ground, you say, you go and put, if that, I heard an officer say, put your face in the ground. Officer, I think not. You ain't God. How dare you take his dignity and make him do that? So therefore, God is about to do the same things. Everyone has wreaked havoc and chaos out here in the world. Now judgment is coming for all of y'all. Y'all didn't do the things that the Father wanted to be done. If someone knock on the door, they hungry, you're supposed to open the door and feed them. That's what our Father says. The devil tell you to turn your back on people. So that's what y'all bloodline has been doing. Kicking me and my kids out for centuries. So now the devil is coming to throw out. So now God is coming to throw out all the devils out of his place. And God is freeing his. Getting the babies out of these systems that don't belong in the system. Getting the children out of the system. Because ain't nobody stealing nothing but the government with these lies and the police officers with their daggone lies. Okay? This is what we have been dealing with for centuries. And we're back. 144,000 of us was chosen by God, not no devil, to come and tell God's word. Your name.
Go ahead. No.
So, my Father didn't tell us we had to be perfect. My Father didn't call us sinners. He knew we weren't going to be perfect. And that's why he told us we weren't going to have to be perfect. He said your heart. He is judging all of us by our hearts. And y'all, there is people in your family member, your bloodline, who worship Satan and his ways of going against God and us because they feel they had to do, our ancestors paved the way for us. So we wouldn't have to go through Satan and his devices and his way of living down here, because God chose for us to have everything that he gave us. And if you don't belong to the bloodline, then you're probably going to wind up having bad karma, because God's children are going to succeed while the devil's children and bloodlines are going to be back on their bellies as God said they would be. So they've been trying to delete me, put witchcraft on me, all kind of voodoo, black magic, and baby, I'm a child of the Most High. So please believe that Carla Austin is covered by the blood and the armor, breastplate of my Father who gave it to me. So your witchcraft, your voodoo, and your black magic and all that stuff, it returns back to sender as Father said so. I think Trump might want to go on God's side. Yeah, I think you want to change your heart, Mr. Trump. My name is Carla Austin, and I fought your rumors of war on frequency 777, Carla Austin. And everyone wants to know who taught her what she knows. Well, I was forged by the Most High. Handpicked. Yes, ma'am. By Him to come and save the world. Hello. It's the light. Follow the light, Carol Ann, they say. Oh, or my auntie said, you're going to be a public spectacle one day. Hey, Peggy, I think not. I love God and He loves me. Matter of fact, He loved me before any of you. Yeah, He knew every hair on my head. Yeah. Hello, bloodline sellouts. I try to save my daughters. Yeah, all of America. Do not sell your babies to the government. I learned my lesson. Yeah. That way they can take your children through their system. Yeah, they took me, my grandbaby, my babies, and they did some terrible things. This system. And God said, the buck stops with you. Generational curses stop with me. Because I can't daggone fathom the fact of beating children, making children drink urine, making babies eat feces. I can't fathom that. Beating them until their skin come off, or beating them throwing them in cellars or basements, little babies, innocent little girls being tampered with by foster parents or foster people's kids or the kids' friends, and people turn a blind eye like nobody's seen anything. And this family or this bloodline that came into my family, they all called itself deleting all of the family, but we all know that God gave everlasting life, and He's the only author of taking it away or giving it. They tried to put us to sleep. And we or shut us down. A lot of us was shut down or put to sleep, or what they would call killing you off, so that the truth would never be told. And they're monitoring, or what I say, surveillancing all of us. Yes, there's surveillance. God didn't have surveillance. Let's just put that out there, devil. God gave free will to everyone. And we didn't need to be off in people's houses with monitors, listening to conversations, to try to find out if you can find some dirt on anyone. When the dirt belongs to the devil. I ain't got no dirt. My father didn't tell me I had to be perfect enough to daggone be scoured by Luciferians and their works. Because I'm not a sinner. You're not my judge. You're not my juror. God is my judge. So therefore, police officers and lawyers and prosecutors and all of y'all that took an oath to prosecute someone in your own system. Y'all built y'all system for y'all. Because that seems what is about to go down in history is y'all and y'all systems. And the way that y'all run things and not God. My God is a just God. He's a merciful God. He's a forgiving God. He's a loving God. Your God is an evil God. Oh, that's why they say there's so many of you. But it's only one good God, and He's my Father. We don't hate, we love, we respect, we cherish, we honor, and we obey our parents. Something that some of these bloodlines took for granted. Maybe all the bloodlines that's got money. Yeah. Huh. Because hey, if my Father gave us everlasting life, then some bloodlines disobeyed their parents. Some bloodlines deleted parents. Oh, yeah. They put voodoo on them. And they thought they were sick. Couldn't call on the name of the Lord. Because His name was never supposed to be mentioned again on earth. Because Lucifer decided that the name would go away. Peekaboo. Hello, Lucifer. Hi. You've had your reign on my father's turf. Yes, sir. You and your bloodlines. And hey, you can't kill the spirit. Hey, Luciferians and your bloodline. Daddy's home. And He's coming to take His throne. And hey, my daddy, this is the key. Oh, yes, sir. And my daddy never said we were sinners. Because guess what? He paved our way. We don't have to be working and pushing the clock of Satan when we the clock of God. Yeah. See, God's children give His word wherever we go. Rather it's in your system, sitting in a daggone waiting room. When we talk about God, it seems that Lucifer's children get angry. Hello, government, and your children that are raised under you. We raised by God, forged See, he saved mankind long time ago. And he's sending everybody back in to save the world again, Lucifer. And it's a whole heap of us this time, sweetie. 144,000 of us. Hey, Daddy's taking his throne back, whether you like it or not. Messiah's children, the the crescent moon. Don't get it twisted. We ain't playing with Lucifer or Lucifer's bloodline. No contracts here. I'm a free agent. My spirit says so. Lucifer, killers, thieves, and all those things in above. My father paved the way for me. Hey, Gregory. Hey, Mujan. Wrong one to try to come against Paula, Glenda, Antonio. Y'all's bloodline sucks. Each and every one of you. Linda, Pat, yeah, Donna, Peggy, Vera Jo, Phyllis. Must I keep naming all the ones that came against me? And my pawpaws will. Hey, your bloodline sucks. I belong to God. You better ask somebody. You and your idols, your presidents, and all them things y'all trying to come against me with. And the jail that y'all try to put me and my babies in y'all system. Hey, it's over, baby. We don't belong in y'all system. And we ain't trying to die. We died already. We came to live. And I'm going to tell you one thing. As long as we got God, we abundant in everything, baby. Why do you think the kids coming in to take what they want? Because they know it belongs to them. God gave it to them. And everything on this earth. Without a price. It's a new day. And it's God's timing. My father is about to take his throne. Like he said. Hello. The light is shining on all corruption. Oath takers and bill signers. Holla at my daddy in them heavens. Okay? Because they coming. Bloodlines of Satan. Worshipping. Hey, his name is Jehovah Yahweh. Son Yahusha Yahweh. Don't get it twisted.